What's going on, my lovely people? How are you guys doing today? Can you guys still hear the guitar? How long have I been playing for? I started playing drums when I was like 9, and then I picked up guitar and singing at like, what was it? I want to say 11, going on 12. Do a guitar solo. I'm not that good at shredding guitar solos, to be quite honest. Like, I sort of barely play the Bat Country solo. If you guys know Bat Country from Avenged, like, I always mess up that part. That was sloppy. I haven't practiced much today. Flowers' internet went down. That's not good. It's not good. Why? Tell the internet not to go down. It's not allowed to go down. Okay, let me move this timer to a more convenient spot. Hey, there we go. So what you guys are seeing on screen here is the actual live stream. So you guys can see that it hasn't started yet. What's going on, Darrell? How you doing? Hey, how's everyone doing, man? It's good to see you guys here. I'm stoked. I just wanted to play a little guitar. Hopefully you guys didn't mind that, man, because, like, it's fun. It's fun shredding. Welcome to the family. So whenever someone subscribes, it goes like this. Welcome to the family. Not long ago you thought the answers were so crystal clear. Can you look yourself now? Can you look yourself? You can win this fight. We've all got emptiness inside, y'all got answers to fight, but you can't win this fight. You play piano? A little bit, not very well. I did a cover. Let me see if I can find it. Josh Music. I did a cover of like Headley's Perfect. Do 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 do. Excuse me. I don't play piano very well. I just kind of fiddle around with it. Let's see if I can find it. I'll play it up on here. Up on here. Right, there we go. There's me. Watch me get copy claimed. This was 5 years ago. I recorded this. So this is all me, my friends. Can you hear it? You can hear it, right? Yeah, you can hear it.
Following 1,000 feet per second, used to take me by surprise. I just know it can't be over. I can see it in your eyes, making every kind of silence. Takes a lot to realize it's worse to finish than to start all over and never let it lie. But as long as I can feel you.
So that was my little bit of piano. It's kind of cringy, man, because it's like not the best. Yeah, I don't know. You guys stoked? I'm gonna unplug. Or you guys want electric? Do you guys even want guitar anymore? I mean, we got 10 minutes to go. Let's play one song on acoustic. Yeah, how about not? How about that? How about that? How about that? I'm fat. Hey, what? What do you mean I'm fat? Ugh. Change the pick. I use like a hard plastic kind of pick. Well, it's not really plastic, but what do you mean the piano's good? You guys like that? Well, the singing was kind of cringy because it's old. What's going on? Jason from Sweden. Are you actually from Sweden? If you're from Sweden, man, that's pretty crazy. You do very nice on piano. Thanks so much, Justin. I appreciate that, man. Does anyone know the song? Let's play Name the Song. It's all gonna be rock music though, because I'm a rock fan. This is from one of the biggest rock bands in the world.
Life seems to fade away, drifting further every day, getting lost within myself. Nothing matters, no one else. I've lost the will to live, simply nothing more to give. There is nothing more for me. I need the end to set me free.
Luke, you got it, buddy. I knew you know it, man.
Things aren't what they used to be, missing one inside of me. Definitely cause this can't be real. Can I stand the hell I feel?
I don't know the rest. What's going on, guys? Little Metallica, Enter Sandman. Your favorite Metallica song? Yeah, it's probably one of my favorites too, man. It's so good. It's just like, it has a perfect balance of like soft kind of, you know, and then it just, boom, it hits you where it kind of builds up. Like, yeah, I love that. It's a freaking amazing song. How about this one? It doesn't really sound good on acoustic because I'm just gonna spill it. It was For Whom the Bell Tolls. Can you play Kirby's song? Actually, I don't remember, man. Let me try to think. I never learned it, but I'm gonna try to figure it out now. Do 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 like that. I don't know. Iron Maiden? White man came across the sea. What's going on, Avery? How you doing? Welcome to another live stream. We got 5 minutes to go. Should we play one more?
Guns, bring your friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend. She's overboard, sail the shirt. Oh no, I know. Dirty word. Hello, 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 hello. Getting born in the state of Mississippi. Papa was a copper and Mama was a hippie. In Alabama, she would swing a hammer. Price you gotta pay when you pay the panorama.
She never knew that there was anything more than this. What in the world? I'm messing up the lyrics. Company taking me for black bandana, sweet Louisiana, robbing on the bank in the state of Indiana. She's a rebel, mama, mommy, mama, baba, bee, 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 wee, baba, baba, woo, woo. She, brother, I met a 45, just another way to survive. California, rest in peace. Simultaneous release. California, show your teeth. She's my priestess, I'm her priest. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. You could have been all I wanted, but you weren't honest. Now back in the ground, you choked all the surest of favors. But if you really loved me, you would have entered my world. Here to rest is our love ever long, with truth on the shores of compassion. You seem to take premise to all of these. One last kiss for you, one more wish for you. Please make up your mind, girl. Do anything for one last wish for you, one more kiss for you. Please make up your mind. Do anything for you. No, 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 no. For one last wish for you, one more kiss for you. Please make up your mind, girl. It's down to the falling rain, come down like an Armageddon plane. Don't know the words without a shame. Hear the drums pounding out of key, to him call faith and misery. For today, I beg you, dream and differ from the hollow lights. This is the dawning of our rest of our lives on holiday. Despite the lies that you're making, your love is mine for the taking. My love is just waiting, clothe you in crimson roses. I don't know the chords, I always play the lead part for that part. What do you want most from this direct? Oh crap, hold on, we gotta go. Ah! It's time! It's time! Ah! I don't know, Smash Bros. Give me Smash Bros and I'm happy. Let's go. No! Stop freezing! Alright. What is Smash Bros? Smash Bros. Give it to me right now. No, it's arms. You show me arms? Why the frick are you wasting this if it's arms? Why are they wasting the direct? Why is it freezing? Why are you freezing? You're only 6. Okay, what the frick? Why are you freezing? Ah. Yo, Rocket League, baby! Rocket League's coming to the Switch. Rocket League is freaking coming to the Switch. Oh my goodness. Rocket League is coming to the Switch. No, freaking stop freezing on me, man. I swear you better stop freezing on me. Okay, frick's sakes, I'm gonna refresh it really quick, okay? Okay, don't freak out, guys. We got this. Load. I think it's on Nintendo's end, because it's not on my end. I was fine. Okay, we're live. Okay, we got Pokken Tournament. Dude, okay. So they're spending this time to show off a couple, like, smaller games, or games that have already been announced. We got FIFA 18. Okay. Dude, Rocket League, buddy. Rocket League. Come on, let's go. Freaking Rocket League, baby. Woo! FIFA 18 looks pretty sick. Oh, what? New skate? Watch, I swear, if they, like, watch them be like, oh, look, here's a new skateboarding game. Got it. We're not that lucky. Splatoon. Okay, why are you showing us all these games that we already know? Dude, Rocket League on the Switch. I already have it on PS4, but to be able to take Rocket League on the go? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's big news right there. Rocket League for the Switch. Rocket League's one of the best games ever, 100%. Rocket League's coming. So that's like the only new announcement there. The other ones are just like everything we've already known. I don't want to see what we've already known though. But whatever. Okay, Rocket League. Okay. Rapid fire, baby. Let's go. Nintendo Spotlight. Yeah, I like it. E3 2017. Let's go, baby. Oh, please give me something big. Please give me something big.
The game.
Reggie! What's up, my boy?
Fun. The game is a battle. If it's not fun, why bother? If it's not a battle,
is it loud enough for you guys, or is it too quiet?
It's a test.
Oh, I have the timer on screen still? Why didn't anyone tell me that?
A quest that you fail. A race against time. Fun and battle always locked together.
Smash Bros?
But the game is also something else. It's a journey, a passport to new worlds.
What?
Maybe even an odyssey.
Super Mario Odyssey.
A look, a feel, an exploration.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Close your focus.
Rocket
and
League's
open
amazing.
your mind. Yes, the journey requires the right ticket. And that ticket is Nintendo Switch.
All right.
But in the end, it's not just where you can take your game. It's where your game can take you.
Ah, I knew he was going to say that. This is Super Mario Odyssey, right? Oh.
Story goes that when the world was young,
Do you need to be louder, guys? Is it too quiet?
on the world tree,
Is it too quiet?
together with our divine
Xenoblade
father,
Chronicles 2?
the architect. They call
Are they gonna announce it?
paradise
No, they're not gonna announce it for this year.
Elysium.
Are they gonna announce it for this year?
You're a blade.
As the driver of the Aegis, can you take me to Elysium?
A bit louder?
Let's go to Elysium.
How's that?
I'll take you there myself.
Is it loud enough? You want it louder? It's their stream. Their stream is quiet, man. I almost have it cranked on OBS. So let me know if it's loud enough now. Or if it's too loud.
Pyra!
Here!
Cover me!
Got it!
We'll show you. We'll show you what me and Pyra are made of.
Yeah, this looks nuts.
Yes! Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. You and that sword.
It's good.
Can't be.
Not too loud.
I'm guessing your goal
Perfect.
is Elysium.
Am I drowned out, or can you still hear me too? Like, obviously I want you guys to be able to hear this. Perfect? Okay. This looks nice, man. This looks so good.
This blade he calls Pyro.
I missed out on the first
Her
game, man.
flames hide something deeper.
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
The Aegis, or aren't you?
I won't use that power, and I won't let you use it either.
If you know what you desire, you will have to show it. Not with words, but with your own strength. Everyone, let's go!
Ah, come on. Release date, release date, release date. Holiday 2017. Look at that. Look at that. First look. Oh, baby.
Sometimes you need a hero. A sword swinging, fire wielding, stone cold hero.
Smash Bros?
With
No?
an insatiable appetite?
Kirby. Kirby! Ah! New Kirby, baby! Oh my goodness! Yo, let's go! What the heck? Yo. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's like the one game I didn't say that was going to come out in my prediction. Yo. Yo, right, Luke? It looks like it's going right back to the 64 roots, man. What is it called? 2018? Alright, I'll take it though.
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. I hope you've been enjoying the journey with Nintendo Switch so
2018.
far.
Co-op campaign, yeah.
When I found out
Four
that
player,
Nintendo
dude.
Switch is being accepted by video game fans from all over the world as a home console that could be taken with you anywhere, I felt so relieved. Take Switch outside, come together,
Come on.
and share the experience.
Stop wasting
This
time.
idea was how we hoped people would play with Nintendo Switch.
Come
But people
on,
are
we-
coming up with many creative ways to play
We're wasting
in
time,
all kinds of
guys.
places, in many more ways than we expected. This summer, Nintendo and its third-party partners will release many multiplayer games that can be played anytime, anywhere, and with anyone. We hope there will be many heated competitions that will be ignited by Nintendo Switch. Now, we'll continue our look at even more new game worlds for Nintendo Switch. But before we do, there is one announcement we'd like to share from our very special friend. Please take a look.
Hi everyone, I'm Tsunekazu Ishihara
No
from the
way.
Pokemon Company.
No way.
Just the other day, we announced that Pokken Tournament Deluxe
Yo, I'm getting
is coming
chills.
to Nintendo Switch.
I'm getting chills. Please tell me.
This is the latest version
Please?
of the premier Pokemon fighting game.
Tell me there's going to be a Pokemon
Two
game.
people can dive right into battle using two Joy-Con controllers. So you can experience heated Pokemon battles with just one Nintendo
Fly
Switch
flying around
console.
here.
There are some fresh additions, including new Pokemon, and this deluxe version of the game will be on display at E3 for
Okay.
attendees to play.
Yes, but...
I have one more announcement.
Oh, please.
Game Freak has begun developing a core RPG Pokemon title on Nintendo Switch.
No way.
It may not release for more than a year, but we hope you'll look forward to it all the same.
A core. That means like a
In the
mainline game,
meantime,
right?
Let's enjoy this year's E3.
That means like a mainline game, right?
Ishihara-san, thank
Right?
you very much.
Right?
We heard that the Pokemon series is being developed for Nintendo Switch. What kind of Pokemon game will we be able to play on Nintendo Switch? I'm looking forward to it myself. At this year's E3,
What is
we're
it?
mostly showing games that will be released in 2017.
What is it?
But please know that here at Nintendo, we're working on many forms of entertainment that can only be made possible on Nintendo Switch. We hope you look forward to them as well. Now let's continue on with the journey with Nintendo Switch.
is this? Star Fox? No. Smash Bros? No. I don't know. What is this? Pokemon Coliseum would still be sick. Metroid! No, 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 no. Tell me it's Metroid 4. Metroid Prime 4. Is it? Yo, I called it! I called it, baby! I told you! I freaking called it! Ah! Yes! Wow. I freaking called it. I freaking called it. New Yoshi? Dude, I called it. New Yoshi too, man. Oh my goodness. This looks so dope. I freaking called it. Yeah, dude, I called it. I said they're gonna show Metroid Prime 4. They're just gonna tease that it's in development. Just a logo, 10 seconds, that's it. I called it to the T. Yoshi 2018, are you serious? Frig. I mean, I'm stoked to see that, but frig me. I was hoping this year.
We're under attack!
Mother's in danger. If she's
Is this Fire Emblem Warriors?
You two must keep going.
No, I'm coming with you.
I am Marth, the Prince of Altea. We've come here to save you.
Dude, I 100% recalled it. How long is this presentation supposed to run for? Half an hour. So it's almost halfway done. Sadly.
Get it
Or
together.
it's actually
you two.
about halfway done.
If you can't do this, who can?
You fought your way this far. There's nothing you two can't do.
No matter the danger, we can overcome it if we're working together.
All right, let's move out.
Working together, we can finish this.
Yeah, I called it.
Hi
I
there.
called it.
I'm the Legend of
DLC.
Zelda series producer, Eiji Aonuma. You may have already heard about it during Bethesda's showcase that was held a few days ago. It was announced that select Zelda items will appear in the Nintendo Switch version of Skyrim. I'm really looking forward to exploring Skyrim with the Master Sword in hand. Oh, when did this Master Sword get in my hand? Next up, we'll take a look at the DLC packs for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Let us take you on a new Hyrule adventure.
Yo, this is so dope. Yeah, I guarantee Smash Bros. To be the last thing they announced too. Why isn't he using the ladder? Oh, because he's hiding from them. This looks so freaking dope. Wait, did he say packs? Did he say plural? New armor. What does it do though? It looks dope. It looks so freaking dope. Oh, the Korok mask is so you can find where the Koroks are, right? When you walk by them, you hear them talk. Master mode. Is that called hard mode? It's called master mode. DLC pack 1, the Master Trials. Where's the release date?
Oh.
There's an ancient verse passed down in this region called the Champions Ballad. Would you like to hear it? I freaking love Cass, man. Where are they going with this? This is DLC pack 2, isn't it? This is DLC pack 2, isn't it? The Champions Battle DLC pack 2. June 30th for DLC 1. Oh my goodness. Dude, that's the end of this month.
What did you think? I actually have
Oh my
one more
goodness.
announcement that I'd like to share.
More?
The 4 champions that appeared in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will be available as amiibo. The Zora champion,
Holy
Mipha.
crap.
The Goron champion, Daruk.
What?
The Rito champion, Rivali. And the Gerudo champion, Urbosa.
Oh my goodness, I need to
You'll be
freaking
able to use these 4 amiibo in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh my goodness.
Of course, you'll be able to use these in the DLC packs that you just saw, so
When does it
please
come out?
look forward to them.
When does it come out? When does it come out? I need to pre-order it now.
This changes the game.
Holy crap, dude, that's freaking
Travel the
insane.
world. Bring people together. Play anywhere with anyone. If video gaming is a journey, then anywhere has to include a stop right here in LA during E3. This is Magic Week, where booths buzz and channels glow, where the game worlds you've heard about suddenly spring into life. And this summer, a new kind of heated competition ignites right on Nintendo Switch. It kicks off later today with the Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitational,
Is this an announcement for
which
Smash
brings
Bros?
teams from the Americas, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan to see whose colorful skills are the best. Tomorrow, the Pokken Invitational will
Is
be
this
held.
an announcement for
You
Smash
might
Bros?
recognize some of our 8 competitors who'll be duking it out in heated battles.
And one more. We have Smash
Later
Bros,
on
right?
Wednesday, we'll see 8 players throw punches in the fun and competitive game
Oh my
Arms,
goodness, please.
which launches later this week. 4 of our players will be pros, and the other 4 will be E3 attendees who
Come on.
rise to the top by battling on the show floor. If you're going to E3, we hope you'll accept the challenge. And no matter where you are, be sure to catch up with Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3.
Come on,
for
man.
all the details and news about
Come on.
Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS.
Come on, why are you wasting time?
But now, there are a few more worlds left to visit on our journey before we land in the booth. Let's go.
We're showing Mario and Rabbids. Come on, dude.
Ubisoft is proud to announce its new Rabbids game, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and it will be developed
We already seen this
exclusively
yesterday.
for the Nintendo Switch.
Show me new stuff.
Rabbids' crazy personalities and unpredictable
If they can end it
behavior
with Smash Bros,
will
it'll be
shine
perfect.
as they
How can
arrive
anyone be
in
pro
the
at ARMS when it
real
isn't even
images.
released? That's a good point.
They will
That's
surprise
a good
you
point.
in this tactical adventure.
I'm stoked for Mario and
filled
Rabbids. It
with
looks really good.
combat and exploration.
I'm really stoked for this game.
Mario and his friends will join them
can't wait
in
for
an
it.
epic quest to put the kingdom back in order. We can't wait for you to play the game on August 29th.
August 29th. Yeah, we already knew that. This looks so good. Selfie. No. F-Zero? Is it? No. The frig is it? Oh, it's Rocket League. I was like, yo, F-Zero? Maybe? Yo, they got a Mario hat on it. This is dope. Cross-network play?
On behalf of everyone here at Psyonix, we're extremely excited to announce that Rocket League is indeed coming to Nintendo Switch. We know that both the Rocket League and Switch communities have wanted it, and now we're going to release it, complete with cross-network support that lets you play against opponents on other platforms.
The Switch version will have all the features and modes we've released thus far, plus exclusives like local wireless multiplayer, Mario and Luigi hats for customizing your car, and new exclusive cars we'll talk about later this year.
Look for Rocket League on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Wow, dude. What is this? Cross-network play. What the heck? No way. Are you serious? That was so friggin' random.
Here we go, off the rails. But you know it's time to raise our sails.
They're not gonna show Smash Bros, are they? We're not that fortunate, are we? I mean, this looks dope, though. Yeah, this is dope. Rocket League's cross-network play, yeah. Dude, this looks so good. What the heck? You could become those enemies if you throw the hat on them? No way. Are you freaking serious? That's so freaking amazing. Ah, I love it. Yo, that is so freaking amazing, dude. What? You can become a human? No way, you become a dinosaur? No way. Oh, October. I called it. I called it. I called it. No. 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 That's it? Are you serious?
Hey everybody, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 2017. We're back for another year. We've got a lot of great game content to show you, and a lot of special guests swinging by as well. But to get things kicked off, we're going to take another look at Super Mario Odyssey. Just saw the video in the Spotlight. It's going to be coming out on October 27th really soon.
No Smash
and
Bros.
We're going to take a look at some gameplay. I'm Sam from the Treehouse, joined by my colleagues from the Treehouse, Rob, and Scott on the end. And we have some very special guests with us for this segment. We've got the game's producer, Koizumi-san, and the game's director, Motokura-san. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Wow.
はい。
今日来ていただきありがとうございました。
はい、楽しみにしてました。
Really looking forward to it.
So I know folks are probably really excited to get into gameplay, but before we jump in, there were a lot of really cool reveals in that video, and I think folks are going to be really interested in all the different directions that you're taking this game. But at the core, there's really kind of a driving philosophy that you've got going. I was wondering if you could tell our viewers a little bit more about that.
このゲームの基本的なコンセプトを説明していただけますか。
まず今ビデオを見ていただいてどうでしたか。何か面白かったところはありますか。
First, could I just ask you, was there anything you saw in there that particularly surprised you or interested you?
I gotta say, the first time I saw that T-Rex, my heart stopped.
The dinosaur was a
it was
big
so exciting.
I didn't expect Smash Bros. Necessarily, I guess, either. I mean, I did and I didn't.
テーマは旅になっていて、
It was still a really good presentation.
驚きをすごく強調しています。
So we have a theme of going on a journey in this game, but we're also trying to give the player a lot of surprises, and I think the dinosaur is a really big surprise for most.
マリオシリーズってマリオが持っているその分かりやすさであるとか、可愛らしさであるとか、誰でも分かるような共感というもので今まで作ってきて、今もこれも入ってるんですけども、今回は特に旅の驚きっていうことをすごく盛り込みたいので、驚きというテーマを体験もそうだし、ビジュアルもそうだし、たくさん詰め込んでます。
But we also want to balance that feeling of surprise with some emotional resonance, giving people something that's familiar, that's attractive, that's really cute from the Mario series, and bounce people back and forth between the familiar and the surprising.
でそれを体験するための新しいプレイシステムを作りましたので、それは本倉さんに説明してもらいます。
So we've come up with some play systems to get that across as well. So it's not just a look and feel, but a play experience also. And I'd like to turn to Mr. Motokura to explain that.
今作は帽子を投げて敵や物を操ってとある地球を冒険するっていう物語になっています。
So the kind of overall story of this game is, you're going around, you're throwing your hat, you're taking over different enemies and objects, and you're traveling the world while you do that.
そのパワームーンっていうのがイコール驚きになっていますので、それを帽子を投げたり、いろんなものを操って箱庭を探索してもらえたらと思います。
And we talked about surprise before, but basically the unit of surprise in this game is those power moons. Those always equal a surprise, so you go around, you throw your hat at different things, you control enemies, and you find things that are surprising, and that gives you a power moon.
Right on, so let's get into some gameplay. Rob, you're going to take us into New Donk City.
I am. First, I'd like to take a quick look at the Odyssey, for which the game is named. It's the ship that Mario uses to travel the world, and it's powered by these power moons, so you keep needing additional thresholds of them to get onto the next kingdom.
Yeah, this is sick.
And just to show off a little bit of the new moves, obviously there's the hat throw. You can make it stay in place, which is sometimes valuable. It can grab things for you. There's two kinds of coins, which we'll talk about a little later on.
Actually, there in that little dialogue box, we saw Cappy.
Oh, yeah. Cappy is both the red hat that he's wearing and also in his native form, he's a white top hat. And so one other move that's pretty cool is this circular throw, knocks away everything. But let's get down into the city. And as you saw in the trailer, so there's the capture mechanic lets you take over things. It also lets you do fairly exotic things like turn into electricity, travel through wires.
Yeah, Sony E3 was a little bit disappointed.
So how did the capture mechanic come about?
キャプチャーという仕様を作ったきっかけは何かありましたでしょうか。
そうですね。今作はものすごくいろんな試作っていうものをしてから作っています。
So when we were making this game, what we started out doing was making just a huge amount of different gameplay prototypes.
このキャプチャーというアクションもそのうちの一つです。
And this capture action was just one of those prototypes.
みんなでアイデアを出し合った中に出てきたんですけども、それをそうですね、2、3日ぐらいで作って遊んでみたらものすごく面白かったので、すぐゲームの中心に入れようと決めました。
So, it was just one of the ideas that came up, but we worked on it for 2 or 3 days, and it just instantly turned into something that was really fun, and we decided, well, okay, this should just be the center of this game.
I love how much it encourages that exploration and experimentation that I think the Mario games along these lines are so known for when you think about Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine. Here we've got so much stuff that just looks interesting, and you're wondering, okay, what will happen if I throw my cap at it? You never really know what's going to happen, so you want to try everything just to see.
何でも試してみたくなる仕様ですね。まあどういう要素があって。
そうですね。いろんなものにこう帽子を投げたり、試してもらえたらなと思ってます。
Yeah, I definitely hope people, while they're playing this game, they just throw their hat at everything and try all sorts of different things.
Whoops, that was a mistake. Right now, normally, if you were following the story path of the game, you'd be talking to Mayor Pauline, who wants you to recruit musicians. There's one there. But we're going to ignore that right now because there's lots and lots of things to do beyond following the main story of the game. Like possess rockets and turn into rockets with mustaches.
If you could.
After this segment, guys, I'm going to start a new stream for Treehouse Live, and I'll link it to you before we end this one, okay?
Some of the street signs are references to some Donkey Kong characters. We've got some interesting red girders going on here.
So after this segment, we're going to watch Treehouse Live in a different stream.
It's got some interesting backstory.
やっぱりポリン市長がいて、ニュードンクシティという名前がついてると、なんかもっと何かこの都市について説明していただけますか。
そうですね。名前もそうですし、ポリンってドンキーコングのキャラクターで何かのゲームに関係がありそうですけど、今日はちょっとあまり詳しく言えないんですけど。
So certainly you can tell that Pauline is from Donkey Kong, and the name New Donk City probably leads you to a couple of hints, but we can't get into too much of it today.
And I like the shirt you're wearing, by the way.
That is a snazzy
Good choice
shirt.
today.
お楽しみに。
So please look forward to hearing more about that.
I gotta take the long way.
Oh, good luck. And this is interesting here where we see, I mean, really throughout
Those flags are checkpoints.
Throughout the world, we've got these really fun playground elements.
I'm not
where
sure.
You're bouncing on things, you're jumping on things, you're swinging. Can you tell our viewers a little bit more about
like
how
more
you came
open
up
world,
with that kind of play mechanic in the game?
ぶら下がったりして、飛び跳ねたりして、いろんな、環境のものになんか反応させられるんですけど、どういうふうにそういうなんか遊び場っぽい雰囲気を出せるようになんか考え方ありますか？
はい。まずその施策っていうのでものすごくいっぱい遊びを作っています。それをこう配置してステージっていうものを作ります。まず。
So, going back to that prototyping process I was talking about before, we obviously create lots and lots of different ones, lots and lots of different game ideas. And then next what we think about is where to place them within the stage.
そこにそのアートであるとか具体的なものを載せて遊んでみます。
So, we put it in the stage, we like combine it with different art assets, like kind of like real things to see what it might actually look like or work in game, and then try playing it.
そうするともっとこうしたいとかいろんな意見が出てくるので、それをさらにそこに上乗せして作っています。
And then, obviously out of that, like different things come up, like, oh, maybe we could do this a little bit differently, maybe this could actually work like this instead, and then we kind of add that to it, and the process just continues from there.
なので先ほどちょっと出たタクシーなんかをジャンプさせるのもスーパーマリオサンシャインでもちょっと似たような仕様だったので、そういうところからちょっとヒントを得ています。
And so, you saw before, we were able to jump on top of the taxi. That's something that was sort of in Super Mario Sunshine at times. So in that way, we're also getting hints from past games.
Can I quickly interject that in the
as I
mentioned, the goal right now is to recruit these musicians. When I was first playing this game for a feedback report for the development team, I could not figure out how to get to this guy on the top of this building. You can just barely see him. He's a speck right now in that triangular building. And the way I eventually found to do it was to take a really long fall.
I did that too.
And that worked.
Oh, I feel bad for his knees.
A bit to my surprise. And I wanted to know, when you saw that report from me, what was that a problem to be solved? Was that a cool thing? What was that?
このマネはNCR の報告書を書いていたときに、こういうふうにトランペットのバンドマンに到着できますよと書いてましたが、それを見てちょっと困っていたんでしょうか。
はい、それは読んだんですけれども、今日ここでプレイするとは思わなかったです。
Yeah, I did read that. I didn't know you were going to be playing that right now.
Troublemaker.
Well, I also know the real way. Or another way.
本当のやり方も分かってます。
でも自分でいろんなプレイの仕方を探してもらえたらと思うんですけども、 それもスーパーマリオ
It's so sick.
64やスーパーマリオサンシャインから続くものだと思います。
But you found your own way to play it, and letting users play around with the game and find their own ways of doing things. That's something that goes way back in 3D Mario, in Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine as well.
So this is actually one of the two kingdoms that's going to be playable on the show floor. The show floor, of course, isn't open yet, so we don't have folks playing the game at this moment, but I'm really looking forward to talking to folks after they've played it, because I think there's so many different ways to problem solve and find the moons in these kingdoms. I'm not even sure if we'll find everything over the course of the show, but it's going to be interesting to find out how different people approached completing some of these objectives.
But the game encourages so much experimentation because you aren't kicked out of the level every time you find a moon. There is no reason not to investigate every little thing you can see that might be interesting. There's no time limit. There's no disincentive. Just lots and lots of cool stuff. Whoa! Okay.
Yeah, that is a very interesting change that adds, I think, to the immersion in the kingdoms. When you think about Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, whenever you got your, whatever the collectible objective was, depending on the game you were playing, you'd get bumped out of the area and you'd have to come back in. But
wait,
here,
actually, I said this was going to come out in November.
I
forgot.
Collect a Power Moon. There's a lot of encouragement.
So it's coming out
go check out that weird thing you saw on the horizon, because you can still continue with whatever your primary objective is. Oh no! But then, keep on tracking and finding moons.
Another reason to explore everything is that there's very little punishment for dying. I just lost 10 coins, and there's lots. So, and I get to try again right away.
That's
Oh, good luck.
Yeah. It's also worth mentioning that the bullet bills here are coming out with visors on, so they cannot be captured until you knock their hats off, because an enemy with a hat is the scariest thing in this game.
Fashion is very important in this game. You got to be conscious of your headwear. Oh, careful.
Ah. Well, apparently this is not my day for this challenge.
That's right. Third time's a charm, right?
Yeah. And if at first you don't succeed, give up on the third attempt.
I'm just looking at the space where we saw other sections of New Dog City, and looking here, I'm just so impressed with the texture work that's been done. And I feel like every time I see a new build of this game, more and more of these textures are just jumping out at me. It's really fun.
If we got a flood weapon in Splatoon 2, man, that's crazy.
We have some other segments later on in the stream that are going to highlight some especially pretty areas.
Oh, you got this.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this game, man.
Oh! While keeping my fingers and toes crossed. Yes.
Thank you.
One thing that we haven't mentioned yet that we probably should talk a little bit about is the fact that you're playing with Joy-Con with the wrist straps attached.
Yes.
And that's a really fantastic way to play this game. It, of course, supports Pro Controller and other controller options, but you can do so much with the motion controls, and throwing Cappy feels very intuitive.
Yeah. I'm going to switch to a different section of the game where I show the sand world, which is also playable on the show floor. So give me just a moment here.
No worries. But I do love that as you're experimenting, and I think we'll see folks doing that on the show floor here, so many of your gestures will affect how Cappy moves that while you're holding the Joy-Con with the wrist straps attached, you really want to just try moving your arms in different directions. Like, okay, I'm going to try throwing up, I'm going to throw down, throw out. But I was really impressed by how well that implementation was put into play. Here we are.
Yeah.
Oh, this place is so pretty.
So here we're in the Sand Kingdom, in the town of Tostarena.
Oh, nice.
And they have a problem now because it's all frozen. Everything is cold for reasons, of course, that Mario will eventually solve.
Yeah, actually, if you hang still for a second, we can show his little idle animation when he's cold.
Oh, yeah.
Really cute.
Oh, he's cold.
I love the locals here, too.
Yeah, I think he's distracted by the local dancing around, but I think if he's by himself, then he really shivers.
Oh, poor Mario.
Yeah. So let's see here. One thing I did want to show off is, so as we mentioned, there's two kinds of coins in this game. And for I believe the first time in the mainline Mario series, you can actually buy things with your coins. And I wanted to ask the developers how that came up. That currency should be
I wish I was at
currency.
E3 too.
なんでコインで買い物できるようにしたいと思ったんでしょうか。
はい。今回はコインを本当にお金として扱おうと思いました。
So we wanted, coins to be used as coins in this game. Actually, use them as money.
外国に行った時にその国のお金ってすごいなんか印象に残ってないですか。
And I think you'll agree. If you go to a foreign land, one of the things that makes the biggest impression on you is the currency.
これ使えるのとか思ったりしないですか。
You kind of look at it and you think, wait, is this real? Can I use this?
今回はマリオもいろんな国を旅しますので、その国その国のコインというものを用意しています。
And since Mario was going around to all these different kingdoms in this game, we wanted to make sure that there was a currency for each one.
要素はコレクトするコインの要素になっていますので、集めたものでコスチュームを変えたり、お土産を買うことができます。
And they're collectible items, so you can use them to buy different outfits or buy souvenirs.
Oh, that's really cool.
Speaking of.
Yeah, and it's always fun to buy souvenirs, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of shopping, we are now in Crazy Cap.
So there's two kinds of coins, as we mentioned. The purple ones are unique to the local kingdom. The yellow ones can be used in any shop. I'm going to buy, because the guy at the door said maybe I should. I'm not living up to their dress code. Maybe I should buy some clothes to fit in better. I'm going to buy a local sombrero and poncho. And wait till you see how adorable Mario looks.
Switching.
Being adorable. I just love the shopkeeper.
Hey, for sure, Ninja. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate
so
that.
Cute.
And you can see some of the souvenirs you can buy there that you can use to decorate the inside of the ship.
Nice.
And now I'm rocking this look. And let's go try that door again. So my capabilities are the same. I still have, it's still Cappy, even though he's turned into a different kind of hat now. He can turn into any kind of headwear, apparently. Exotic superpower. And
I see Mexican style everywhere.
So I go over and talk
yeah,
to this
Frank.
guy.
Let's see if you meet the expectations now. Ooh, snappy and lively.
Snappy and lively. I think the hat is the one and the poncho is the other. All right. And this is, of course, what the goal I was working toward all this time.
I love all these little moments of surprise where you never really know what's going to happen when you
Why
get
did I
into
want to
these
get in this room?
spaces.
I don't know. I wanted to get in this room so I could play a guitar.
You want to get in because it's locked.
You got a moon. So instead of stars or shine sprites, they're moons now. That's crazy.
So then we're going to move on to some more traditional 3D Mario gameplay over this direction.
Now that you are terribly well dressed, it's time to go do some exploring.
Yeah. And
And
Bowser's
here's a-
footprints, I must be on the right track. So notice that while using the motion controls, I can actually use the little homing function on the hat more easily. It is possible with the button controls only, but it's much more difficult.
All right, the classic Goomba.
Yeah. And
This is
let's just do a
amazing,
big
man.
one for that. And yeah.
And that's, I guess, something folks are probably noticing here. So you're not capturing those Goomba. It's not every single enemy that's capturable.
That's true.
You've got to find the special ones.
Yeah.
And a lot of it's having a good eye and just experimenting a lot with your cap.
I think they're a shade bigger, the ones you can capture, but I'm not positive about that. So
Nice.
bullet bills, of course, are useful because you can fly with them. And now I've got to very quickly capture my ride back.
That's crazy.
And with bullet
This
bills,
looks so
you
good,
can
man.
only capture them for a limited amount of time because at some point they're going to blow up.
Yeah.
So you have to be a little mindful of what you're doing.
Yeah, you
when
only
you've
get
got
so
a
much
bullet bill.
time with the explosive guys. All right, and then almost to one of my favorite bits in this level.
Oh yeah, the next bit you're coming up to
Yeah.
just blew my mind the first time I saw it.
So
in a
this
while.
place has these murals that look like they're decorated in this cool old school aesthetic, and I'm just gonna go right on in.
That is so dope.
And I've still got my costume.
So, Koizumi-san
That's
and Mark-san, I
amazing.
think we definitely need to hear a little bit more background about why you added this into the game because it's so cool, but it's so unexpected as well, I think.
なんでこのような 2D の8ビットマリオのところも入れたいと思ったんでしょうか。
3D の部分は気持ちよく探索できるように比較的おおらかに作っています。
So we wanted to make something that would be, sort of a contrast with the 3D stages that you're able to explore very freely in.
2D の部分はもう少し細かく緊張感のある構成になっています。
The 2D spaces are kind of more confined. They're more precise. It's more like sort of traditional platforming elements.
同じステージの中でもそういった違った遊びっていうのを入れたかったです。
But also within the 2D stages, as you can see.
Hey, Scallywag, what's up, man? I don't know. I mean, the graphics are pretty sharp, but yeah, maybe not
And
as
of course,
sharp
you
in
know,
the Switch
the visuals,
reveal.
we're hoping it's
I
something
don't know.
people who enjoyed kind of those classic
It
nostalgia
looks
games
amazing
also
either
get a
way. I'm
kick
so
out of as
stoked.
well.
I'm so
So one
pumped
thing
for
I'd love
this.
to show off when we're getting out toward the end of this space is just how much the music changes when we're transitioning back and forth. Because I know we've been chatting, maybe it's hard for some folks to hear what's been going on here, but if we just pop in and out of that warp pipe, it's a pretty impressive transition when the music changes.
But there's no warp pipe up here.
Just don't jump off. No.
Yeah.
No,
but you
don't
can
jump
now
off.
see that it's more of a naturalistic instrument. So I'm going to skip ahead and show off the last part of this scenario.
Get that moon.
Okay, so for that, I will need these. Wrist straps, people. Always wrist straps.
Yes. All set to jump in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning too that we're only covering a tiny bit of what is in this kingdom.
Sound like
There's
the
so
throat is
much
killing
to
you?
do and explore.
No, I'm not
just a
sick,
ridiculous
man.
amount.
I just have a hard
so here
time
we are.
clearing my
This is much
throat. I
later
got
in the level.
allergies.
I'm still got my snappy outfit though.
It's just seasonal allergies, that's it.
Watch these bullet bills transition out of the 2D, and then I'm going to use
Hard time
one
clearing
to
it, that's all. What's going on, Campbell? How you doing, man?
So another thing that's really handy about the bullet bills as a capture target that you'll see here, when you're trying to target for really precision flying, it's got a little bit of a headlamp. Oh no, you.
Oh, I'm doomed.
That's okay. But it's got a little bit of a headlamp, so you can kind of use
See
that
where
to
you're
line
pointing,
yourself
yeah.
up.
It's super handy.
That's okay, because we get to see this cute little 2D to 3D transitioning
I
in
love
with the
that.
bills.
It's so cool. All right.
All right, you got this.
All right, here we go.
Hey.
And with bullet bills, you can also give yourself little speed
Excuse
bursts
me.
as well. Shaking the Joy-Con will let you go a little bit further. So it's worth experimenting once you get a feel for the timing
this
of
is so
how long a
sick.
bullet bill will last.
It's kind of like driving a car that doesn't have any brake pedal. You can go faster, you can steer, but that's all you can do. And all right, so up here we're about to confront one of the Brutals, and folks may have seen them in our original teaser trailer for this game. They are an evil wedding planning firm, and I'd love to hear more from the developers about how they came to be and what your favorite Brutal is.
ブライダルズという団体がこのペコンを企画してるグループらしいですけど、なんか一番気に入りのブライダルズは誰かいますか？
そうですね。彼らはクッパに、雇われてクッパの結婚式を成功させようとしています。
So they've, you know, as you kind of said, they've been employed by Bowser. They're in charge of making sure his wedding goes off without a hitch.
なので結構仕事をきっちりするタイプですね。
They're very serious about their work.
Their work ethic is
This is so freaking sick.
なので、
This section is so long.
真
What
ん
do you
中
mean,
にいる
like
ちょっと
focusing on
背の
Mario?
低い同じような帽子をかぶったようなキャラクターがいるんですけれども、それがリーダーなので僕はそのトッパーというキャラクターがお気に入りです。
And you know, my favorite is Topper, the kind of shorter one who has that green top hat.
Yeah,
on.
guy in green, yeah.
Yeah, Topper.
And how about you, Koizumi-san? Do you have a favorite?
Even Treehouse, yeah. Treehouse is always exciting, man. I love watching Treehouse. I love it.
キャラクターなんですけども、なんか可愛い香りしてるのに結構凶暴なんで、そのコントラストがすごい面白いなと思ってます。
This is really good timing because the character I like the most is the one you're fighting right now, Harriet. She has this great contrast between her cute appearance and like how devilish she is. She's sort of like the tricky little sister of the group here.
Her attacks are really fun to watch as well, especially when she starts flying around.
And it's worth mentioning, you fight each of the Brutals a few times, but their tactics get more and more intense and dangerous.
But I'll be honest, having planned a wedding last year, I would take the help of evil wedding planner.
Yeah, I mean, any evil help is better than no help.
And they're very dedicated to their work.
And they're willing to fight
care.
your enemies for you, and that's pretty great.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
There you go.
Nicely done.
Sumi.
かわいそう
Mario uses nachos. It's super effective.
Sorry, Harriet.
Now she'll be back.
Oh, a triple.
All right, so that's a Grand Moon worth 3 Power Moons.
And there we see Cappy in his natural state as well.
There he is, celebrating with Mario.
I love this.
Nice.
That's like
right, so that's what we have
when you
for
celebrate with
right now. But we did have one more little feature,
Galaxy.
I believe.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on, Damien? How you doing, man?
New goodies that have
they didn't give any details of Metroid Prime 4. No, not yet.
These are the
Not yet.
amiibo for the game. We've got
oh, that's 3
Peach,
amiibo?
Bowser and Mario in their wedding outfits, and I just need to ask you guys about the development process for these, because the detail of the sculpting is incredible. It must have been a very interesting process getting these to the state they're in here.
このアミーバはすごい
That's incredible.
細かい作り方になっているようですので、それについてちょっと説明していただけますか。
はい、ヒロインであるピーチ姫をより可愛く魅力的に作っています。
So first of all, you know, we've got our heroine Peach, and we wanted to make sure that she just looked absolutely stunning.
あとクッパとマリオもそのお相手であることに十分なビジュアルとして
Super Mario Odyssey is coming out October
And, you know,
27th this year.
From there, you know, we have Mario and Bowser as well, and we had to make sure that, you know, in terms of visuals, they weren't going to lose out.
They got to keep up.
Yeah, they got to keep up. Yeah.
あとこのポージングっていうのも今回のテーマに合わせて物語性を持たせているのかと。
How you doing, Damien?
And you know, another characteristic of these is that posing is very kind of directly linked with the story and you know what's going to be happening in the game.
Yeah, Mario's got kind of a humble bow thing going, and Bowser's kind of looking like I own the world.
All right, Avery, take it easy. Appreciate stopping by, man.
Bowser looks pretty dapper here, though.
Yeah.
But it is really amazing. I don't know how close we can get the camera here. We got a better look here, but in person, the texture where some of them have almost like a pearlized kind of texture, and there's a lot of subtlety with the different kinds of fabric. You can really see a lot of nuance for these amiibo. I'm really looking forward to people seeing them in person.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
And I wonder, at this point, is there anything you'd like to share about the functionality of amiibo for our viewers?
そしてアミーボの機能性。
Oh, that's not good, TBNR. You're sick? Happy birthday, though.
アミーボは
Hopefully you're having a
コス
decent
チュームを手
birthday.
に入れることができたり、あとはゲームの中でのお助け機能として活用することができます。
So you'll be able to use the amiibo to get different costumes within the game, and then they'll also have kind of an assist function.
And we do have existing amiibo that are supported as well. I think we'll be talking more about that at a later point. But I think that's all we're allowed to show for right now, unfortunately.
Right now, we'll be showing more of this game later on
Yes, we'll
in the
definitely do
stream,
that.
of course.
But Motokura-san and Kozumi-san, thank you again so much for joining us here and sharing some of the
All right, my
insights
friends, we're
into
going to be
the development
switching over.
process of the game.
今日来ていただきありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Thank
We're
you.
gonna be, thank you guys so much for
And,
watching
folks
this
who are
stream.
watching,
We're
thank you
switching
so
over
much
to
for joining
another
us. We'll be
stream
back in a few seconds here
to
with
hang
our
out,
next
watch
segment,
Treehouse
so
Live.
keep it
That has
there.
been the Nintendo Spotlight. But again, we're going to be switching over to another stream right now to watch the rest of Treehouse Live this afternoon together. So go over to that other link. I linked it in the chat. Go over there. And I'll catch you guys over there. You guys have an amazing one, and I'll see you in 2 minutes on the other stream to hang out in Treehouse Live.